Hello everyone, I am Chesterwood44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Geneforge 3. That is probably going to get quite annoying very fast. So, yeah, just to get away from this constantly happening, I'll just click New Game. Once again, we're in Geneforge again. I just recently finished my recording sessions for Geneforge 2 and it's time to start the third game. And, well, it starts off similarly, yet we can already see how they changed a few things. On the one hand, we still have to choose between a Shaper, a Guardian, or an Agent, but the models do look slightly different. The Shaper has doesn't have the glowing eyes of doom anymore, and the Guardian no longer has the full bucket helmet, and the Agent, actually, I don't think it looks that different. But we will this time be going with a Guardian. Again. Hey, I know I had a lot of trouble last time, but I admit, I'm not really that great with spells or the like, and I don't really want to rely too much on creations, so we're going with a Guardian again. I like the damn things. I like warriors. So sue me. If you don't like it, leave. As for abilities, once again, 5 leadership and mechanics to start, add a bit of strength, and for the 5 points we have left, let's bring parry, quick action, and missile weapons to 5 each. That'll probably be good. Yeah, that'll probably be great. As for the name, actually first let's pick the appearance. Ah, jeez. Ice Giant. Horribly purple. Nuke green, and darker versions of all those. Well, we already did a few kinds of things. Let's make him blue. Why not? And we shall name this Guardian Evan. Yes, I know, Evan is spelled with an A. His parents decided to be mean to him and spelled it with an O, just so that all the teachers in shaping school could mispronounce it or make mistakes, and all the kids could tease him about how it was spelled wrongly, and how it's pronounced Evon instead of Evan, and how he has to deal with that. He has to deal with it, but it's his name, goddammit! Sorry. I'm okay. So, with that, let us begin the tale of Evan the Guardian. The Shapers are the oldest, most respected, most secretive, and most powerful of the magical sects. The Shapers have the power to magically create life. The Shapers can make new life forms from nothing but raw materials and pure magic. They can mold this life to serve their purpose, be it light housework or major warfare. Outsiders regard the Shapers with awe and terror. The Shapers use their powers to help those loyal to them and destroy those who break their laws. Shaper power is absolute. That is why you are so honored to be in your current position. You are a Shaper Apprentice. You are actually enrolled in one of their schools, being taught how to create other beings, which will serve you absolutely. Shaper training is very long and difficult, especially for an apprentice like you, and apparently I'm a woman. You have been told that you show exceptional skill and promise for one of your young age, but that does not reduce the abuse in any way. You are enrolled at the Greenwood Academy, possibly the most remote of the Shaper schools. It is on Greenwood Isle, one of the smallest of the Ashen Isles. The Ashen Isles are a distant province of Terrestia, which is the wilder and less settled of the 2 continents ruled by the Shapers, and your room is deep in the basement. Altogether, you could not be farther from the centers of culture and power. If there's a bright senate in the universe, we're on the island that is farthest from. So you study, night after night, in your damp underground room, trying to memorize and master the recipes, spells, and techniques that make up your craft. It is years of painstaking and dangerous work, but you do not lose hope. Then, early one morning, as you try to rouse yourself from your bed, still sore from a beating the night before for forgetting a step of a recipe, something happens. There is a massive explosion. The walls and floor shake. You are thrown out of bed. Dust and bits of rock shower from the ceiling. In the distance, you hear sections of the ceiling cave in. Then it is silent. Whatever is happening above, the noises are blocked by the tons of rock around you. You sit, stunned, wondering if the school was attacked, but that's impossible. Nobody would dare attack a colony of Shapers. You hurriedly pull on your clothes and shoes. The passages down here might be unstable. It would be wise to find a way out to the surface and see what is happening. And that's the Ashen Isles, all 5 of them. Welcome to Geneforge 3. These early sections are a tutorial, again. And they moved everything around! Now the combat button is up here, save over here, quick items? Oh, quick use items. That'll be very handy, especially since the inventory is no longer underneath the units we have. Instead, this is the inventory! Instead of having to open up a separate window, we just open up our inventory and move stuff around. Even kind of handily points out where stuff is gonna go. Wait, is that shoulders? Do we have shoulders or something? I don't know. Also, I thought we have blue, not yellow. What the hell? I don't know. Oh well. On we go. Yes, get comfortable with moving your character. Door to the east, yada yada yada. We know some of this. Getting items. This is a small, damp dormitory where the first-year apprentices would normally be sleeping. The room is unoccupied. You are the only apprentice in the school right now. All the others are advanced students. The ground shakes slightly under your feet. The floor is cracked and covered with bits of stone that fell from the ceiling. In the distance, you think that you can hear the sound of shouts and explosions. You should prepare to defend yourself. There is a dagger on the table. You should get it and equip it. Yeah. Well, you shall do just that. Yes, we know how to do that. Yes, instead of in the previous game where clicking it would cause it to immediately go into your inventory, you can actually click and instead just put it right in there. Bing, bang, boom. Plus, just hovering over it provides information down there. Very useful. Nice. Whatever. The dagger in your hand makes you feel much better. It's a puny weapon, and whatever is assaulting the school is large and nasty. However, it's far more reassuring than bare hands. Now you should probably get and wear some armor. You recall that there is a suit of Chitin Armor in the cabinet near the door. Chitin Armor is flimsy stuff made from the carapace of a creature created for this purpose by the Shapers. It's cheaper than leather or metal and not as protective. Wait, seriously? Chitin Armor is made from... So, there is a creature whose entire purpose when being made is to be slaughtered and for its chitin to be used as armor. There is no other purpose for it. Shaper work at its finest, people. Let's see, there's the Chitin Armor. Oh, that's interesting. The armor provides a bit different information. Instead of giving some arbitrary number, plus 10 armor, plus 40 armor, or anything like that, instead it provides a percentage. That makes it a lot more understandable. I like that. Looks like this route has been blocked by debris. I guess the place is kind of collapsing a bit. Let's see. Dorm room here. Looks like someone was drinking. Oh look, sandals! We could use those. Ale and mug. Yeah, considering what we've heard of Shaper training, yeah, they probably could use a drink. You step out into the hallway and look around. To the west, you can see that one of the corridors has collapsed. Unfortunately, it was the corridor leading to the stairway out of here. You might be in a bad situation. The sounds of combat in the distance are starting to fade. Hopefully the defenders of the school have defeated whatever was foolish enough to attack you. Then you will only have to worry about finding a way to get out of here alive. Well, of course it can't be easy to get out of here. Guess we'll have to hope the other paths aren't completely blocked off. There's a storeroom through the door to the north. Maybe, with luck, you can find a safe route out of this basement through there. Or at least find some supplies you can use to defend yourself. Yeah, that'll be nice. And it's nice to see that they actually added a lighting system. There's a torch over there lighting up the area, but down here there's nothing and it's a lot darker. Lamps and candles and the like actually have a use now. All thanks to that. Yes. Fruit, we don't need it. And of course, just like in the last game, well, the, healing pods. Just like in the last game, yay, cloak. 2%. Just like in the last game, oh my god! Pants! We actually have pants! Circia Island, Circia Island and Dry Peak Valley, nobody ever wore pants, but now, finally, we have pants! Oh, thank you, O Lord of Pants. Now what was I saying? Oh yes, just like in the last game, we, the end of the previous game, there's, our choice is not necessarily the canonical one. In fact, something else might have been the canonical ending. Yes, saving the game. I don't remember what the exact canonical ending is, but we'll find out about it in time. This is another Apprentice barracks. Fortunately, it's empty. The next group of Shaper initiates hadn't arrived yet. You can remember many long nights in these small, uncomfortable beds before you were elevated to novice and given your own room. One of your fellow students, Senia, was living in the private room to the east of the dormitory. The door is closed and, knowing Senia, is probably locked tight. Fortunately, there is a living tool on the nearby table. Living tools are small tentacled creatures which were made by the Shapers. Their tiny tentacles can be directed by a skilled Shaper to infiltrate locks and pick them. You should see if Senia is in her bedroom. Get the living tool Yeah, get the living tool. Let's make sure Senia is alright. Senia? Oh good. The door is locked, but we picked the lock. Senia? Senia is here. Or she was. Part of the ceiling caved in. A large chunk of masonry hit her on the head. She's dead. You were never close to Senia, but you respected her. She, like you, had endured many years of trials and tests to be allowed to learn the secrets of the Shapers. Whoever attacked the school, they must be destroyed. An outrage like this against the Shapers cannot go unanswered. Requisata and possum, Senia. Hope you don't mind if we take your robe and coins. Coins and another living tool. Moving on. Let's see. All of the other routes out of the school's basement are blocked. To get out, you will have to go through the shaping caves. You were hoping to avoid that. There are 3 sects of Shapers: agents, guardians, and the Shapers themselves. They all share the power to create and mold new life forms to serve them. The caves ahead are where the shaping in the school took place. The teachers and you students made new creatures. Some were docile and useful, and some were monsters. Eventually, the monsters and maddened creatures were disposed of. Unfortunately, the screeching sounds ahead make you suspect that some of those hostile creations have gotten loose. Well, let's do a quick save first. Okay, that's done. Making your first creation. This is a small shaping chamber. You have spent many hours in here watching Master Hoge and your other teachers shape raw essence into living beings and destroying them with a wave of your hand. Memories of your lessons flood back into your mind. To defend yourself against creatures ahead, you will need to make creations or use magic spells, or both. Guardians, Shapers, and sometimes agents rely on magical creation. Yeah. Let's see if we can. Let's go to the shaping chamber here. Yes, making creations. And while we can make a Fiora, it would not be controlled, so we're not going to do that. Ah, crap! We don't need to read that, really. It's just essence and healing pools. Beaker, I like how it actually says the value of whatever we're looking at. It really helps us know whether we should even bother taking it. Shaper equipment? Yeah, we can take that. It might prove valuable and useful. Casting spells. Magic spell, casting, yeah, okay, we don't need to worry about that. The books here describe casting spells and making creations. Don't need to worry about that. Okay. That probably leads to another area, so let's take a look in here. Or maybe this does. Fine, let's take a look to the the south. We should head to the south, actually. I think. Oh. Sign says emergency water stores. Keep creations out of the water. And we have a rat. But at least we don't need to kill the rat. That's a plus. I like how we actually see the water stores here. There's absolutely nothing here. 2 bottles of ale and a couple buckets and whatever was in there. And a rat. But nothing else. I like that. I like seeing occasional areas that have absolutely no practical purpose. There's no reason for them to be. Nothing there. But they are there to just help the world seem like an actual world. You stop and look. As you feared, the attack has let loose a rogue creation ahead of you. It's a worm, a very minor creature, but still dangerous. You are about to enter combat. Yeah. Okay, since you're a guardian, you should kill the creatures with your blade. Yada yada yada. Use your heal skill if you get in trouble. Okay, just to make sure it's there, heal spell. Minor heal. There's a worm here. There's a new thing. Okay, kill it. You have just killed an enemy. Dee. Sadly, there are many more to come. That's bad. Yeah, we know about all that. And, yeah, we can actually use... Oh, I guess we can't use lamps in this one. I remember there are some where we can use lamps and candles and the like. But I guess, Geneforge 3 isn't that yet. Ah. Alright, let's see. Actually, I want to try. Oh, no, I still need 5 points in order to attack. Later games, you don't need that many points in order to attack. You only need 1. Although you can't attack more unless you have at least 5. Still, you know what I mean. There's a couple dead worms. There's another that is now dead. Yep. An enemy is visible. Oh no! Fortunately, hitting A will automatically put it into whatever stack we are dealing with. That one is dead. Let's see. Nothing much there. More shaper equipment. Yep. We can take care of those. Another shaping platform. Bones. Oh, whoop. Oh, I didn't see that one. No biggie. Oi, watch it. Oh, we leveled up. Yay. Okay. Well, that route a dead end. I think that leads to the way out of here. Maybe. Or maybe that does. One of the two. Probably up there. But we leveled up, so... Let's see. I like being able to carry things, but I also... You know what? Let's improve strength. We're gonna need it. We are definitely gonna need strength. So, strength up! Doo-doo-doo! We are stronger now. Actually, how much essence will we be able to have? 10. That's still not enough. Ah, here's something. No wonder the door to this room was locked. It was locked? This chamber contains a spellbook. Shapers don't write a lot of spellbooks. They are very nervous about outsiders finding their secrets. Using your mental training, you read the book very quickly, absorbing the instructions within. You learn a new spell. War Blessing. Casting it blesses you and all of your nearby allies. The lucky recipients will hit more often and do more damage for a short time. I feel like maybe we should, train a bit in, blessing magic. I mean, War Blessing, yeah, would be very useful. It costs a bit of essence, so we're probably going to need to train in intelligence and the like fairly soon, but still. If we can do that, I'd be happy. You find, much to your relief, that you are not the only survivor of the attack. One of your fellow novices, Therese, runs up to you. She looks terrified, but she is uninjured. Oh, thank goodness. Someone else. Maybe together we can fight our way out. I can't do it alone. What is going on? Who attacked us? I have no idea. I was working in the shaping cage when the attack happened. I've been hiding here since then, trying to stay away from the worms. We need to get upstairs as soon as we can and find out what happened. How can we get out of here? Well, on the good side, there's a clear path to the exit to the west. On the bad side, it's full of rogues, too many to handle. She seems scared. Perhaps overly so. How do you think we should get out of here? Our best hope against the worms ahead is to work together. I'll follow you out and we'll chop them into goo. Alright, let's go. She draws her blade. She looks a little bit more confident. Let's get out of this pit before it collapses on us. Alright, we'll do just that. Right after I grab this shield! Haha! Alright. Come on, Theresa. Let's get out of here. Creation Judgment Chamber. Oh, did I miss a couple writings on the wall? Let's see if it'll come to us. Yep, that... Oh, uh-oh. Stab. Thank you, Theresa. Oh, there's more. Ow. And that one's down. Okay. Those two were pulled out. Didn't need to worry there. Probably just a dagger. Yep. And a rolling pin. Oh, that's new. And a pot. Can I put the pot on my head? Can I? No. Aww. I wanted to wear the pot on my head. It would be a helmet. This rough chamber is a servile barracks. Their sleeping pads are scattered about, but the simple creatures are nowhere to be seen. They must have fled at the first sign of trouble. Serviles are one of the most important of the Shaper creations. They are simple humanoids, obedient and unintelligent. They are used by the Shapers for farming, cleaning, and other grunt work. Every once in a while you have heard rumors of different sorts of serviles, rogue serviles, who are smart, disobedient, and even rebellious. You've always dismissed those rumors as nonsense. All of the Shaper's creations are made to happily serve the Shapers. How could it be otherwise? Wait, that was it? Was that really it? I thought you... Oh, there's another. Someone left some javelins on the sleeping pad here. Flung javelins can be useful and effective weapon. Javelins are equipped like any other... Yeah. We don't need javelins. Uh-oh, more. Oh my, she's fighting. Quick, we need to help her. Okay, you killed that one. And that one's dead. I think that's all of those. Looks like you managed to survive a bit on your own, without worry. Nothing else there. I think this is the exit. Around here. Oh! Yeah, that's the exit over there. Oh! Oh, that one breathed fire! Thank you! Oh, there's another behind you. Okay, you take care of that one, I'll take care of these. Ah! I'm poisoned! Uh-oh. Are you alright? Yes, I know we have to escape. There we go. We'll go out there in just a bit. Pants, chitin armor, and ale. Okay, Therese goes upstairs. There's a game board. Can the game board be used? It cannot. Looks like there's a few other things back here. Let's take a look quickly. Another healing pod, need that. And bolts of cloth. Not really useful to us. Over here. Oh, there's a worm. Worm is dead. Gloves, always useful, and some coins. Well, we have a decent amount of protection now. Looks like that's it there, so let's get out of here. Let's go! I think that led upstairs, so let's get out of here. But, wait, what's this? Oh, look at that! We opened a door! Huh. Well, either way, that's the end of the tutorial area. Fairly short, I think. Next episode, we'll finally be out of here. But that'll be the next episode. So, until then, I am Cheswick44, that is Evan. This has been a Geneforge 3 Let's Play. And I will see you all next time, when we begin a lot of talking.